basketball fans, we're here in Seattle. The visiting Charlotte Bobcats will square off against the Sonics. Greetings, I'm Kevin Harlan here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager is our sideline reporter. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Bobcats control the tip-off and will get this one started. Here's Okafor with authority.
Oh, that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Swings it to the outside. To Allen. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Shooting two. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. To the right. Rebounded by Wallace.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Picked off. Allen knocks it in and the foul. What a play.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the three-point play. Okafor inbounds the ball. Dishes to Okafor. Left side. Morrison throws it up. Connects on the baseline jumper. Tremendous mid-range shooting ability.
Yeah, that satin jumper of his makes him a serious threat on offense.
Now our sideline reporter, Craig Sager, has some information for us as we get this Gatorade around the cooler update.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Bob Hill, coach of the Sonics. His main focus, hitting the offensive boards. He says in a game like this, it comes down to second chance points, and that's where he feels they can do some damage. Keep your eyes open down low. It should be a real dogfight.
Thanks, Craig. He knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to Morrison, and it's picked up by the Sonics.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Off target on that last shot by Swift. Shooting two. He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And it's a one-point game. Morrison gets it cross-court. Drained that last basket.
Those teardrop running layups are so difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Lewis inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Sizing up his man. The bounce pass to Wilcox. That last 17-footer was missed.
The defense can't be very concerned about his jumper from out there. They'll let him take a lot of those.
Last shot laid in by Okafor. Outside to Wilcox. Stolen by Wallace.
Now that's sloppy. You have to thread the needle when you pass it inside. That wasn't even close.
The last layup was dropped in by Felton. The Sonics will take their first timeout of the game. The Sonics will bring in some players from off the bench. Swift inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game. Lewis. Swift reels in the offensive rebound. The last shot laid gently in.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to Wallace. Allen gets whistled for blocking, and that's his first foul.
The defender was just a little too eager that time. You can't put that much body on the ball handler when he's driving.
Here's Felton. Swift hauls it in. Watson with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. Gets it in the paint. No good on the last layup by Swift. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Felton dishes it to Morrison. Goes up. Oh, just misses. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. He can't get the first. The Sonics will bring the rest of their starters back to the floor. He sinks the second. Swift inbounds the ball. 2:21 left in the first quarter. The handoff to Lewis.
Defensive foul. Shooting 3.
Makes the first of 3. Morrison will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Good on number 2. Number 18 checks in for the first time. And he makes all 3. Okafor inbounds the ball. And it's a 1-point game.
They're hoping for some traps on the perimeter here. A little 1-3-1 zone defense.
Knight, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The Sonics can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. To the rim. Snatched down by Wallace. 1:45 left in the first. Felton with the shot. Okafor grabs the rebound inside. Here's Felton. Off target. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Wilcox hands it off to Allen. To tie. Defensive rebound by Okafor.
They've got to be breathing a sigh of relief, Kevin. He doesn't miss many of those.
The last layup was dropped in by Wallace.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Number 18 will come off the floor. He completes the 3-point play. Swift inbounds the ball. It's deflected, and it's scooped up by Okafor.
Great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
1:02 left in the first. Sizing up his man. Ridnow to the rim. Tip back up and in. He is so active on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's not afraid to bang. And he's got a sixth sense on reading where the ball's going to go.
Ridnow gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, go to the line. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Swift inbounds the ball. The Sonics with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Off target on that last shot by Ridnow.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. The Sonics will go with a different look out there. Gets them both. And it's a 4-point game. To Felton. Latrey. Collison on the rebound. 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Felton tried to get it up quickly before the D could recover, but he may have rushed the shot a little bit.
Down low. Gets the whistle, and he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Brizek will come out of the game because of foul trouble. And he splits the free throws. Swings it to the outside. Felton takes a step back. Got it up. Misses the buzzer beater. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 18-15.
Well, I like how both teams have come out of the gate.
Collison inbounds it to start the second quarter. To Collison, and it's scooped up by the Bobcats. Here's Felton.
Here's another look with the Toyota fast break cam. A blazing break, and they finish it off. Outstanding, Kevin. You could tell he came to play.
Crosses it over. Collison bounces it to Fortson. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Fortson gets style points for that layup. That was a gorgeous finish.
Right wing. Dishes to Felton. Morrison has it on the perimeter. Okafor was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. The Sonics will get the rest of their starters back on the court. Wilcox inbounds the ball. The dish to Swift. Lead pass, left wing. His first shot of the game. The basket was made by Allen. Nice shot by the 11th-year veteran out of UConn. Just 1 point separating the teams. Morrison backs down. To Felton from the wing. Morrison grabs the rebound. Flipped up and in on that last layup.
Morrison got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
The Sonics can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. Stolen by Brizek. Wallace gets nothing but net.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
Is looking to do something with it. Dumps it to Wilcox. That last shot was dunked out.
As tall as he is, he's not known as a dunker. Still, he got his on that one.
Felton, 18 feet away. Wilcox yanks it down off the glass. The Sonics have it, and it's a one-possession game. Gets it in the paint.
Wilcox is too good to be missing those kind of inside shots. He's a tough competitor. Watch him come back strong the next possession.
Here's Felton. Sinks it.
Felton got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
Lewis inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Stolen by Wallace. To the rack. Great finish by Felton.
Felton finished the break beautifully. Nice job to get to the rim in transition.
And it's a 7-point game. Ridnow hands it to Lewis. They need to get off a shot. Allen puts up the tray with the nice D. Okafor hands it off. Lays it right in. The Sonics call time. Wilcox inbounds the ball. 2:42 left in the second. To Allen. Perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. Off target on that last shot by Ridnow. The Bobcats with the bucket here would make it a double-digit game. Wilcox grabs the rebound inside. And it's a 9-point game. Here's Ridnow. Graceful finish.
You got to stay sharp against him. One false move, and he'll make you pay.
Goes up. The finger roll was flipped in by Felton. Swift inbounds the ball. 1:43 left in the second. Allen tosses it up. Swift rips it down. The last layup, no good.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Brzezic will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Good on number 2. The Bobcats, with the basket this trip, could really change the game. To May. Okafor feeds it to Felton. Left block. Here's Morrison. Oh! Almost got the dunk, but he's fouled, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Watson comes in off the bench. He sinks the second. Swift inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
One-on-one. pulls the trigger. The shot was wheeled in by Allen.
Allen can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
The Bobcats with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Felton dumps it off. The dump off to Felton. Passes it to Morrison. They need to get off a shot. Wallace puts it up. Hits the bottom of the net. Sweet touch by the 6-year veteran out of Alabama. Here's Wallace. Can't connect. Allen has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Can't sink the first. Allen will leave the floor. He sinks the second. Swift inbounds the ball. 24 seconds left in the second. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lewis gets it outside. The pass to Watson. They've got to rush it. From deep, that's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over.
Oh, man, you can't forget about the clock. Ugly possession.
Knight got it up. And that concludes the first half. The score, 36-26.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. Bobcats have been working the ball inside on offense.
Well, that's a smart way to start out a game. You get your shooters' confidence up with short-range shots, and then they're more likely to hit the ones from outside.
Well, time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Morrison is feeling it out there. I think I saw the ball leaving a trail of smoke. He gets to drop it like it's hot stamp. Because where there's smoke, there's fire, and he's definitely on fire. Second on the list, Felton is B-balling, shot falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the rock. Coming up third, Swift has ventured into hostile territory, but he stayed on the aggressive, attacking the glass at every opportunity. He's running guys over if he has to. That's what I call a road warrior.
Well, there you have it. Our lucky winners. Even if you're not a stamp collector, it's always a happy occasion when you receive Kenny's stamp of approval. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Lewis inbounds it to start the second half. To Allen. Ridnow swings it to Lewis. The last long-range three was off the mark.
Lewis was left wide open from downtown. He's kicking himself for missing that.
Here's Lewis. Wallace corrals it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, guys, over the break, I spoke with Bernie Bickerstaff, coach of the Bobcats. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. I asked him what he thought had been the key to their success so far, and he said we've been playing unselfishly, passing the ball around, and looking to set each other up with good shots. It's certainly been fun to watch.
Thanks, Craig. Allen commits the charge, and that's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, he's going to need to be careful now. He can't afford to get whistled for any cheap fouls.
Brzezic inbounds the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. Stolen. Ridnow, the finisher. Lewis hauls it down inside. The last shot laid gently in.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Here's Felton. Ridnow grabs the rebound. Takes the shot. The long ball was off the mark by Wilkins. 10 points separating the teams. Gets it outside. Wallace dumps it off to Morrison. They've got to rush it. Felton from downtown. It's good.
Easy shot. If the defense expects to stop him, they got to get closer to that, Kevin.
The Sonics call time. Lewis inbounds the ball.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Wilcox passes it to Ridnour. Here's Wilkins. Lewis snatches down the offensive rebound. Nice shot, stuffed through for two.
Beautiful finish. He brought it up high and hammered it down over the deep.
Releases. The quick shot was hit by Felton.
Not a bad decision, Kevin. He shot that one a little early, but he was wide open, so he knocked it down.
Sizing up his man. Ridnow bounces it to the middle. Stolen away by Wallace. To Felton. Top of the key. Dishes to the wing. 6 seconds to shoot. To Morrison. It falls!
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the deep and set up the shot perfectly.
The Sonics call timeout. Allen is back in the game after a short rest. Wilcox inbounds the ball. Right around, 3 minutes left in the third. Wilcox gently drops it in. Nice shot by the fifth-year veteran out of Maryland. Ridnow gets the whistle for blocking, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Smart play to take it right at him and pick up the blocking call.
The Sonics will bring out some reserves. Got a piece of it, but it's tracked down by Felton. Wallace to the rack. Kisses it off the glass and in.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence and their offense is just flowing.
Lobs it to Collison, right wing. Here's Watson. Okafor snatches down the defensive board. 2:13 left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Felton. Swift rips it down. 13 feet out. Made by Lewis.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Morrison inbounds the ball. Felton gets it on the perimeter. The skip pass to Wallace. Shot clock winding down. With 1 on the 24. Swift yanks it down inside.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag way off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Wilcox got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. gets them both. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Wallace takes it up. It counts. And the foul.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
Substitution on the court.
He can't complete the three-point play. Ridnow crosses it over. Can't connect. Brzezic now has 4 fouls.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Brzezic will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Good on number 2. Okafor inbounds the ball. 1:06 left in the third. Outright to Wallace from just inside the arc. Swishes it through.
Wallace doesn't have much of a mid-range game, but you can't leave him that wide open. At least get a hand up.
Here's Lewis. Can't connect. Felton. Felton is called for charging. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He had perfect position and he got the call. That's a textbook example of how to take a charge.
Nine-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Wilkins. Knocks down the trifecta.
Ridnow is an outstanding passer, and he did a nice job to find his man with the bounce pass. Great teamwork.
Gets it far side with the shot. The J was missed by Morrison. Lewis, the 3-ball, connects. Morrison inbounds the ball. That last long-distance lob, no good by Felton. We're at the end of the third quarter with the score, 51-43. Walt. Morrison inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Knight dishes it to Okafor. Knight feeds it to the outside. To Brzezic, right wing, skips it to the perimeter. Shot clock winding down. Here's Wallace. It's money from deep. Still going strong, Kenny. Talk about a well-conditioned player.
And this is where it matters most, with the clock ticking down.
One-on-one. To Wilcox. Allen. Can't answer back with his own 3. Just over 5 minutes left in the game.
The D got a little lucky there. They can't afford to play loose on that guy.
Passes it to Wilcox. Right wing. Passes it to Wilcox. Dumps it off to Allen. Ridnow gets it outside. That last triple off the mark. With the finish, a rim-rattling jam to finish the break by Wallace. Kenny, he's got surreal athleticism.
Yeah, he rises above the opposition, literally. Every time he steps on the court, he's bound to give you at least one dunk for the highlight reels.
The feed to Allen. Pulls the trigger. Drops it in from 12 feet.
When he gets a nice look at the bucket like that, it's almost automatic. Sweet J. Not so sweet defense.
The pressure did its job, and they will turn over on an 8-second call. The Sonics will make some substitutions. Wilcox inbounds the ball. The handoff to Allen, to Ridnour. Ridnour wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Knight. Swift snatches it up.
The defense can't be very concerned about his jumper from out there. They'll let him take a lot of those.
Dishes to Watson. The steal by the Bobcats. Under 4 minutes left to the fourth. Gets it down low. Rebound inside by Lewis. Watson hands it off. Knight gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game.
A little too much body there. You gotta stay in front of the ball handler, or you'll get tagged for that call every time.
Collison inbounds the ball. Breja snatches the defensive rebound. Morrison lead pass to Wallace. Sails in. Drops it in on the layup.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been so efficient on the offensive end.
Watson passes it to the outside. Allen pulls the trigger. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Wilcox is back in the game after a short rest. He can't complete the 4-point play. And it's a 10-point game. To Wallace. Yes!
Wallace knows that's not his range, but he had a little space, and he made the most of it.
Here's Allen.
Defensive foul. Shooting three.
Good on the first of three. He sinks the second. And he nails the third. Breja inbounds the ball. 2:52 left in the game. From the high post. Rebound inside by Breja. Takes off. The strong finish to throw it down. And he'll go to the line for one more. He completes the 3-point play. Allen shoots it up. Frames it for three. Absolutely deadly from 3-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay.
And it's a 9-point game. Outside, here's Wallace. Buries it.
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get one right back. What a shot.
Shoots it. Tried to answer back with a three, but it's missed by Allen. Wallace hands it off to Morrison. Dumps it to the middle. Misses the jumper.
Sometimes when you're that wide open, you think, I hope I don't miss. Once that happens, you always miss.
Morrison inbounds the ball. 1:58 left in the game. Knight, 19 feet away, drops.
What was that? They should be using the clock to their advantage. Instead, they waste no time in putting up a bad shot. Poor decision making.
To Watson. Lewis. From downtown. Money!
Easy shot. If the defense expects to stop him, they gotta get closer to that, Kevin.
The Bobcats have it, and they'll probably take their time. Bounces it to Wallace. Morris gets the offensive rebound. Got the last basket to fall.
That's why you don't quit on the boards, Kevin. Second chance points.
10 points separating the teams. Watson dumps it off. Here's Allen. Busts the three after using the pump fake.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
Morrison inbounds the ball. The Bobcats will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. The Bobcats are making substitutions. .111 left in the game. It's picked off by Allen.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Last shot missed by Watson. Outside. Dishes to May. Dumps it down with one hand.
Every basket.
49 seconds left in the game. Lewis gets it outside. Got the last basket to fall.
He's hurting him out there, Kevin. I'm still waiting for the defense to make an adjustment and lock him down out there.
The Sonics will make some substitutions. Risha inbounds the ball. The Bobcats have a chance to put this one out of reach. It's picked off by Allen. That's his third takeaway so far. Ridnow finish off the break.
For a contact sport, basketball requires plenty of finesse. An elegant finger roll like that one is a perfect example.
Collison is back in the game after a short rest.
Substitution number.
Tipped away. Lewis now has 4 fouls.
Fouled him to prevent the easy bucket. He'll have to earn it.
Off on the first. Okafor is back in the game after a short rest. Does make the second, and that puts them up by 5. Collison inbounds the ball. The Sonics must score to stay alive. The swing pass to Allen. Jacks up the triple. Collison gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the line to shoot 2. Off on the first. Let's make the second, and that increases their lead to 6. The Sonics will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left in the game. Petro comes in off the bench. Allen stepped on the line, and they will give up the ball. Petro will leave the floor. May inbounds the ball. Felton hands it off. Ridnow has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Gets the first, that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Sonics will take a timeout here. They're behind by 8. 15 seconds left to the 4th. Let's it go. The three-pointer was missed by Allen. Allen gets called for the reach, and that's number 5 on him. Over the line for 2. It's the first. That'll give him a 9-point lead. Gets them both. Collison inbounds the ball. Lewis from deep three-point range. Okafor corrals it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Off the mark. The Bobcats walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Sonics 78-68.
The Bobcats grab the boards and grab the win. Anytime you can dominate the paint like that, you're going to come out on top.
No doubt about that. Walls is the Toyota player of the game, and some solid numbers.
He was all over the place on the defensive end and forced some key turnovers.
And that about wraps it up. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.